how a code is turned into flesh and blood, reading off the information that will be needed to make the protein. The blue molecule racing along the DNA is reading the gene. It's unzipping the double helix and copying one of the two strands. The building blocks to make the RNA enter through an intake hole. They are matched to the DNA, letter by letter, to make an exact copy of the A's, C's, G's, and T's of the gene.
It's a bit like taking the information off a hard disk on a computer and put it into memory, making it a real program that's running. So that process of DNA to RNA is like running a program, double-clicking on an icon.
Then, in a dazzling display of choreography, all the components of another molecular machine lock together around the RNA to form a miniature factory. It translates the genetic information in the RNA into a string of amino acids that will become a protein. There are different transfer molecules for each of the 20 amino acids. They all carry a specific three-letter code that will be read by the machine. Now we come to the heart of the process. Inside the ribosome, the RNA is pulled through like a tape. The code for each amino acid is read off, 3 letters at a time, and matched to 3 corresponding letters on the transfer molecule.
Ticker tape machine. We do not have the sending machine that attaches to this. What we have is a default code that comes out of the machine that is basically just the result of the machine defaulting to its own, basically just the numbers and letters that would come out of it with no signal going to it other than an electrical pulse. One of the first things that you have to do with the ticker tape is you have to ink this little felt drum up here. You probably need to do this a couple of times during that week because it does dry out fairly quickly and it does not have a way of inking itself. Once the drum is inked, you can place the glass dome on the machine, which is how it would look when it was in operation. The power supply. This was made by Edison. Now, it is the same signal over and over again, but as I said, on camera, all they'll need to see is that there are figures and numbers coming out of there. Any questions?